It's your boy Mega Katana here. It's your boy Mega Katana. People, Mackenzie hates Psycho Mantis, controls like a puppet. Dude, I like Psycho Mantis. I hate the real Psycho Mantis. The real puppet masters in real life, like Israel. Israel controlling American politics. They're the real Psycho Mantis. Somebody asked me to watch this white dude for some reason.
You idiot. Hello. My name's Chris. And I'm here to talk about the philosophy.
Portraits, yeah.
Whatever the hell.
I thought it'd be funny to have Star Trek, Alex Jones, and Kojima in the same.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's common. It's very common that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
He's the dad of a really cringy YouTuber.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
He's a dad of a really fat, cringy YouTuber. Austin Reacts.
Like I said, my name's Chris.
Master Collection's coming, Omega. You can play the first one on the Master Collection.
I'm an average
on your
kind of a Joe.
Steam Deck.
Average job.
You can emulate it.
Average house. Average car. I don't know my dog over there. He's not average. That dog's nasty. Yeah, my dog's not average. I have to say my dog ain't. Things I like
Yeah,
to do.
Psycho Mantis battle.
Watch news. Unwatch news. I don't do much, you know. It's just
I don't know how they're gonna do that on non-PlayStation consoles now. Reading the memory cards, because we don't have controllers memory cards in some of those devices.
Go to the store, you know. But other than that, I don't do nothing, you know. I like movies, I guess. I go to movies. Other than that, I don't do crap.
Austin Reacts. Nah, he didn't die. He's so pathetic. He begs on YouTube. He lies. He makes up stories about getting molested. I'll show you. He makes stories up about being molested. He called someone the hard R N-word. He calls someone, a black kid, the hard R version of the N-word. And he made a video about it.
But what do I do for a living? That's what you're asking. What's this guy talking about? Currently, I kill pigs. Working at a processing plant, of course. That's pretty average, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty boring when you think about it.
Dude, is this a demo tape for acting?
Well,
yeah, bacon.
drive a truck. Ex-truck driver.
He's the father of Austin, that fat, cringy YouTuber.
Working for KBR, Halliburton.
Halliburton. Kuwait.
I've traveled most of the world. Been to Asia.
Oh shit, he been in Asia?
Been to the Middle East. Mexico. I'm divorced twice.
Like all white dads, divorced.
For Americans to be divorced twice, 2 or 3 times.
White men are always divorced at least twice.
Obviously, I don't know what the hell I'm doing or what I'm talking about. I have no script to read from. So I'm just talking. Talking about absolutely nothing that interests
Even you had a first time. Remember Mega when you used to do vlogs? You had a first time when you would
video, you'll probably
record yourself
I'm gonna
talking,
click on
right?
this guy because he's boring. And I'll have to say I don't blame you. Hell, I'm gonna click off of it. In fact, I'm gonna click off right now.
Let's see the next one. He's got 4 4-minute ones. See if he gets more interesting.
I don't care. Do I care if they would try to bring their way of life into some of maybe my children or significant others? I might care about that. My values are...
Apparently he talks about gays in this video.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this guy's been all over the world, Kaiser. Halliburton. He should work for Halliburton. Kuwait, Asia, Middle East.
Do I believe in abusing their rights or anything like that? No.
He's talking about immigrants now.
We live in a country that allows us to be who we are, and if that's who they are, then it's all right by me.
Is he doing a demo tape for acting? Is he putting on an act? Talking like a movie star?
In fact, I would just appreciate it if they would just keep it in the closet.
He probably does. Well, he probably used to. When he's lost it.
I don't care what they do. In fact, I've had some gay friends in my lifetime.
Oh, he's talking about gays.
It's okay. I mean, they've never said or did anything inappropriate.
I thought you were talking about immigrants.
Of course, they know I'm straight, so...
Yeah, guys.
They've never acted inappropriately. I mean, so I've been okay with it. I'm sure they're good, hard-working people.
Oh my God. Him and Austin are the same casually bigoted people. They try to pretend they're not, but they really are actually really casually white bigoted.
I mean, some stuff like that or something like that.
Hey, it's like me. I don't sugarcoat that shit. Say how it is.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't care if they're gay or not.
You do. That's why you made a video on it.
If it means anything to anybody, which it probably doesn't. But that's my opinion on gays. As long as they leave me alone, I leave them alone. Until they don't express their values on me, I won't express mine. So...
Don't sugarcoat it. Everyone sugarcoats this about them.
At this time, I will say, so long, and...
So long. So long.
And goodbye.
So long. He's got the southern drawl.
And I'm gonna click off of this now.
Okay, whatever, dickhead. You can see his Austin adopted his waffle, his penchant for waffling, man. Okay.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Different.
You do care. 4 vlogs.
The Mexican government to uphold their laws. And the Democrats would say that everybody has the right to a certain life.
The border now.
And have the right to better themselves, basically. Which I'm in total agreement with that as a registered Democrat. But I think what they're missing is the point that it ain't all right for them to break the law. Just like it's not all right for me to break the law. And if I was illegal in Mexico, I would expect
Illinois. Yeah, it's...
the Mexican government to...
You're talking about Mexican border jumpers now.
And deport me. Or put me in jail until I could comply with the laws.
Dude, like, I don't sugarcoat, but every American casual racist likes to sugarcoat. Oh, they leave me alone, I leave them alone. The gays, I like the gays, I like the gays. As long as they're not fucking with me. Dude, don't sugarcoat it, just say you hate gays, simple.
No right to protest against that law. Just like I have no right to go to Mexico and protest against their immigration laws.
You're talking about Mexican illegal border jumpers now. I have black friends, you know, that kind of shit.
So, in closing...
He calls himself a Democrat, but him and his son are so casually racist.
Need to come to the country legally.
It's all a front.
They need to...
If you're a Democrat, wear those stripes, fam. I don't call myself a Democrat, so I don't have to wear those stripes.
Do the right thing. I myself would have more respect for the people
20 years, it looks like.
Legally come in than the ones that don't. As an
American.
Proud to be one. As a person who has served this country in a non-military way.
How have you served your country? Non-military.
Would like to tell the Mexicans who are illegal in this country that please get legal.
Get legal.
It's the right thing to do. And the Americans around you will have more respect for you. So,
he's a Democrat. I don't understand.
We'll click off now. And
these people don't know their own politics.
Do the right thing.
These people don't know their own fucking politics. Last one.
Did you use that $916 million loss to avoid paying personal...
Last one. You damn for benefit. How do you serve your country if you're not doctors, teachers, or even soldiers? Yeah, exactly. These whites, man, they think they're so fucking exceptional. Omega, me and you can agree, whites are fucked up, man. Whites are completely fucked in America.
For instance, I went up to a place that a gentleman was doing me a favor. And this person needed my help in his shop. And I'll have to say that...
Yeah, I'm almost done with this. Toshi.
People are pretty rude.
This is the last video, short one. Omega and Kaiser.
Asking yourself why would that even matter to you? It doesn't. But to me, a-hole is somebody that has a complex of some kind. I mean, to be an a-hole to somebody that you don't even know takes guts, takes balls, you know. But I have to say that
dude, is he fucking high right now?
This a-hole
man's rambling like an autist.
Did something that, in a way, I could see why he did, but I think you could have handled it better. Why would I ponder upon somebody saying something completely rude and out of
Unboxing the Pokemon.
bounds. Why would I even ponder on it? Why would I even care? That's the question
Time to flex.
I'm asking myself.
Time to flex.
That's the question I keep on asking myself. I don't know why. Well, at the time, I'll be honest. At the time, I couldn't say nothing back because it might have ruined the existing agreement that I had with.
Okay, he's lost me now. I'm done with this, man. He thinks he's so fucking interesting, but he ain't. He's fucking high, man. I'm gonna set Star Ocean 2 demo, the remake demo, Omega. I'm trying out Star Ocean. I've never been a Star Ocean guy at Mega, so I'm a poser. It's never been interesting to me, Star Ocean. So Star Ocean HD 2D. Balance the Pokemon card on my head. This is this is the big chase card of the set, so I don't want to drop it. Like us Indian stereotypes. Balancing shit on our head. Isn't that stereotype? In Desi stereotype that we can balance shit on our head. Like Africans. Okay. I'll do the Leeds one at the end, Kaiser. The Leeds one at the end. Yeah, and you get Star Trek, put them in a blender. Yeah, JRPG mixed with like Star Trek or Star Wars. But dude, that RoboCop Rogue City demo. Oh, the demo's out. Rogue City demo's out. Where is it out? What is it gonna be out? The woman balanced them large pot. Yeah. They carry water back from the well. Okay, I'll check that out as well. Let me get that downloading. Let me get that deloading as well. Steam. Dude, thank you for telling me. I've been looking forward to that game. Rogue City demo's out. Yeah, it's out. Oh, shiz. I don't want to download it while I'm streaming. It'll fuck with my stream. Let's check out. Gotta readjust this. Transform. Finally, Sakuraba had made a good track in a while. It's out on stream. Yeah, I'll download it afterwards. What I'll do is, once I'm done with this demo, I'll get that downloading while I react to Kaiser's video. Motoi Sakuraba, the composer of Star Wars and the Tales series of games. Very, very familiar sound. Motoi Sakuraba. Looks amazing though. I played a little bit at the beginning. It's a 3-hour demo. But it's got 3D environments. 2D.
Here they come! Got you! Yeah! Ha! 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 Take this! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Sakuraba. I've never played Star Ocean, so this is all new to me. Combat mechanics, all the mechanics new to me. I played Star Ocean 361. I never got into it. Could never get into it. Toshi, where you at? My dog's at? Where my dog's at? Dude, look at this 3D environments with 2D. This is how Chrono Trigger, this is how Final Fantasy 6 needs to be. It needs to be like this. Square Enix can afford to make games like this. They don't want to spend like AAA budgets. Everyone dead now.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air?
OG created the Star
Is
Ocean
there
Tales of
such a thing as
Fantasia.
dirty air?
Tri-Ace due to drama regarding the Tales of Fantasia at Namco.
It's sure dirty where I come from, anyway.
Really?
Don't worry guys, it's just a
I think I
demo.
would like
Sorry, not a
that.
demo, trial. It's you get to play 3 hours at the
This
beginning of the
feels
game.
1,000 times better.
Perfect length for a stream.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
Rena's voice actress is such a Tales veteran. A Tales game veteran. Like I've heard her voice in all Tales game.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Hurry up before
Sure,
GRH.
no problem.
Dude, we got plenty of GRH yesterday, Fallon Wake.
I'll be right back.
Lemongrass. Yeah. This is actually better than HD 2D because they usually have 2D backgrounds as well.
It's probably not a good idea. to
Sorry,
get too
3D
involved with
backgrounds in the 2D
locals.
style. This is
I better try
actually
to find a
3D.
way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Yeah, it looks freaking amazing. And they don't, the conversations aren't fucking long. You know how back in the day in JRPGs, they wouldn't give you essays of talking. You could just go up to a villager and they'll give you 1-2 lines. You know what I mean? So you can keep playing the game instead of like being bogged down by long Xenogears level dialogue, like 20 minutes of just dialogue. This is the arranged version. You can even switch to the original. Where's the audio? There. The original. I like the arranged version because I never heard the original, so. Arrangement. Stuck at a boss, was busy in life, but was I love Robocop, so I downloaded the demo and played it instead of AC6. Nice. I'm actually looking forward to it. Robocop Rogue City. It's a sequel to 2. They skip 3. It's a direct sequel to the second film. The only good 2 Robocop movies that are good are 1 and 2. Both Frank Miller. Well, second one's Frank Miller. He's from the future. Dude, we need Chrono Trigger and FF6 in this style. I can't believe they're remaking like games like Star Ocean, but not the big hitters like fucking Chrono and all that. Dude, it controls like butter. Smooth as butter, fam. I saw some of it and my god, it sucks. I had 3 sucks, like PG-13. Robocop can fly in that. He's got metal wings, and Robocop can fly in the third film. Stupid. Yeah. Simple map, love it, man. FF16 forgot all this. Final Fantasy 16 threw all the things they made. Look at the transition from floor to floor. BG3 does stuff like this as well. Smooth, fam. It just feels silky smooth to control. Perfect running speed. Not too slow, not too fast. Love it. FF6, this is an Enix game, not Squaresoft Silent Square. I mean, yeah, the remake is, but obviously the original wasn't. It does look amazing. Simple things that keep you in the world exploring. The minute you get an item, it goes to the equipment, you equip it. Simple. The FF16 forgot all this quality of life shit. Man, I wish the new Star Ocean games will take this style. This is how JRPGs envisioned when we played them as kids and teens. Yep, exactly. You retain that nostalgic feeling, but you update it for, like, you don't need to make things harder than they need to be. Just for necessarily. Aesthetics, you keep the same. Blast him with my sword of light. Nice. My brother's my hero. Love it. Strawberry jam, yeah. Weisstrom, what do you mean Weisstrom broken? What do you mean Weisstrom ain't broken? What are you on about? What are you talking about, Toshi, man? Don't scare man like that. Broken. Time limit on this one. You can choose to play as the male character here or the female character from the fantasy world. Love it. Trails games are like this. Basically, this is the Trails style of game. HD 2D 2D HD 2D, but this looks way better. This is the best compromise. The 3D environments look way better than Trails games. Pixel art looks dope. What do you mean stream is back? It never died. I mean live. It says live for 30 minutes. Instead of another world, a fantasy world, it's another planet, yeah.
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Is this the best Star Ocean, Omega? Like, what do fans consider the best Star Ocean story, Omega? Is this why they remade 2 instead of 1? Because 2 is the best or something? 1 and 2 in particular, okay.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
Okay. GG. Might buy this game then.
I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
It's not gonna be like Baldur's Gate 3 level big.
I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
It's the best in the series according to fans. Okay, good.
Oh no, not at all.
I could never get into the newer Star Ocean.
Mom,
A New
this is
Hope,
Mr. Kenny.
the 360
He's the one who
ones.
saved me earlier.
I could never get into those ones. I was too much of an FF guy back when I played it.
Told me about?
But this one I could get
Mr.
into.
Kenny, I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
The art style looks nice. The character portraits.
It wasn't anything special at all.
But of course
A
it
New
is.
Hope
It
sucks.
would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Damn, they went downhill after 4 there, it seems.
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
We're getting closer to the
Mr.
Chrono
Kenny.
Trigger
Sorry I kept you
remake
waiting.
like
I'm
this.
done here, so how about I show you around
This
the
does
village?
well for them.
Ah, yes, please. Thank
I
you.
enjoy them by Akiman of Street Fighter 2 and Capcom fame.
All right.
Okay.
See you later,
Yeah,
Mom.
this art looks like Street Fighter art.
Okay, I got
Like
it.
the comic
Have
books.
fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
Sorry, the King of Fighters artist. These look like the Rugal, Iori, that artist
I'm
portraits.
sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
Wait, I like this art though. You can switch art in the menu.
It doesn't bother
Oh, wait,
me. My parents are kind of the same way.
let me see what the old art looked like. This new art looks
Oh,
like
really?
the King of Fighters art.
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
I've got comic books of King of Fighters comic books downstairs.
Well, shall we
The
get
art's
going?
just like this. Yeah, let me see. You said I can switch the art. One sec. Okay. Phase gun, RB button. Let's have the phase gun be the RB button. Slash. Yeah. Let's do. One of the best designs in business. No, bro, the one you're on is the best one. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see what the alternative. Yeah, Street Fighter and King of Fighters comic books. Alright, you said you can switch them. Oh shit. Okay, I'll keep these. Hey Simo, don't be quiet, fam. Don't be quiet. You always say one or two words and you chip. Done that. There's been Marvel vs. Capcom comic books. What was it? King of Fighters X Street Fighter, like versus comic books, where their universes collide and they're against each other. Those kind of Simo Cably, too much crack. So I'm gonna fall asleep. This is a very slow game, but it's worth it. No wonder they only gave you 3 hours. They knew, fam. Dude, look at these SNK vs Capcom kit. That's it. That's what I got downstairs. I got the graphic novels. Yes. Yeah, Chaos. That's it. More impressed by Mega Knowledge. Yeah, I know Mega knows his stuff. The one time I need trivia about the history of this, the perfect person is in my stream for it. Back when I was into Capcom vs SNK, that's around the time I got into those graphic novels. So when I saw the graphic novels, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna pick that up. We used to go to London, Forbidden Planet, a really big hobby store in Leicester Square, Oxford Circus and Leicester Square, called Forbidden Planet. Get all my graphic novels from there. Boy likes big balls. Grab his leg. I think to see the other art, you go on the character status. Lester rated Mangali land and ghetto. It's a really good game, but it's slow as hell. It's a badass experience though. Once the game opens up. Okay, character status. Oh, there we go. Are you kidding me? Look how crap. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, look how... Okay, I guess this is from the original PSP remake. Dude, look how much better these portraits are. Look how terrible that looked. For its time, I think it was okay. You can tell that's very of its time. That looked a little bit better. But dude, that is art. This is the history of this game. Holy shit, I'm sticking with the new one, man. Oh, Claude. Okay, I'm gonna keep my name as Claude. Dude, I can't believe that. That's Akiman for you, the remake for you. I'm impressed. Yeah. This. Look at this. Look at this. This is what Square Enix need to be doing. They don't have the money for the AAA games no more. They're not hitting these targets. They need to remake games like this. Compromise. Need to make the new FF games. I would settle for Chrono Trigger being like this. I would settle, legit. Chrono Trigger remake. Arsenal players support Israel. Nasty club, yeah. They probably got Jew money coming in. Zes. Do they have a big Jew Israeli bankroll or something? Arsenal. I thought Tottenham would support Israel. Of any club that would support Israel, it would technically be Tottenham. But they're not. North London is fucking plagued with Jews. Bantu-D games play as Ukrainian, okay. So all the games need to be like this, a blend of 2D and 3D. Yeah. They have money everywhere. They'd make their money back. They'd be happy with the profits on this game. I heard this kind of music in even the latest Star Ocean games, but I just could never get into the gameplay of the story. FF7 Remake needs to have a remake like this. Yeah. FF8 like this with new music with a PSX OST. That 8 remaster was terrible. Lazy port, that was. Censored and lazy port. Do you kill Minthara and save her? I killed Minthara, yeah. I saved the refugees, but you can keep her alive and she can join your party, Zes. And you can romance Minthara as well. Wait, are you Minthara or Mizora? Yeah, wait, I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Minthara, yeah. I never did that though. Because apparently you can't have Minthara and Halsin in your party at the same time. You can only have one or the other. I ended up with Halsin, so yeah. I ended up having Halsin, but you barely use these characters. Apart from romancing Minthara, there's no point really, apart from dialogue stuff.
Mom, I'm back!
Yeah. When I play on PlayStation 5, I'm gonna play as a dark character.
Reina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing
Druid.
up? What?
Yeah. The game gets easier as you level up, Seth, so don't worry about it being difficult right
What's all
now.
this food here for?
Once you start finding really good spells and you balancing your
Doesn't
party.
it look delicious?
Have you
I put all of my best recipes
have you
out on the
recruited
table
everyone,
for you.
Seth, from the first area?
That's not what I
Astarion,
mean.
Lae'zel, Karlach,
Did I do something wrong?
Gale.
I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I'm surprised they have the source code for
I understand
Star
that,
shit too.
but
Yeah.
isn't this a
Okay.
little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Was distracted by the beautiful graphics.
Actually,
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Kenny. I love that name. His dad is a
See,
famous
we
general
could put all
from
this
the
away,
Wars
no
fam.
problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
These portraits look fucking dope.
Oh, Mom.
Karlach. His dad looks like a beast in this game. Oh, he's a playable. Jay Kenny is playable in the first game. Dude, that's crazy.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Party member. Okay.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
Which actress?
I'm
No, I don't
fine,
think
I'm
so.
Fine.
I don't think
I've got
so.
a cast iron stomach.
Shadowheart's someone else.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
But the guy who voices Astarion is actually
It was
popular in
all
video
delicious,
games.
though.
He's
My
done
mother would
a
never be
few
able to do
video
something
game
like
characters.
that.
Detroit Become Human, he played one of the sinister
Thanks for the
antagonists.
compliment. I'm glad you're happy.
You know, Renan
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
go downstairs and help my
Estelle,
mother clean up.
Estelise
Feel
from
free to rest
Tales
up
of
here for a bit,
Symphonia.
all right?
I always recognize
Sure. that
Estelle's
sounds good.
voice in anything. She always does the same voice in everything. So she's Estelle from Vesperia.
Man, I'm full.
Zess getting confused.
Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
Zess no longer pro elite video gamer. He
I've
will
got
be
to
after he
find a way to
finishes
get home.
BG3. He's getting homesick now. You play the PSP version of both games, nice.
Reina's taking a while.
Probably the monsters in the north. You know how predictable JRPGs become after you've played like 7 or 8 of them? They always have this, for the first village area, there's a monster north in the forest somewhere. You always go into a forest. FF16 was like that. Tales was like that. They always have the same sort of like tradition. I'm noob, you elite. Yeah, it feels familiar. The forest area is always like a
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Mr. Kenny.
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really?
Yeah, this has been actually pretty decent. Like you press the Y button, you can press the Y button and the dialogue automatically happens. I love
So
that.
you really
I don't have to keep
liked
pressing
it?
X. It's got all the quality of life
I really
features.
did.
So
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for
Dude,
the
if Square
hero.
gave the Sea of Stars developers a budget, a
did you
medium level
say
budget like
hero?
this, they could do amazing things. Amazing things.
Ugh.
Could outsource the Chrono Trigger remake to them as well. Omega only likes Red Dot Media, that's true. He likes Castlevania though. He likes Netflix Castlevania Nocturne.
Reina,
He's been
oh,
defending.
no,
You've been
no,
defending
no,
Nocturne
no.
on Twitter against the true
What's
weebs.
wrong, Mom?
Bangladesh
Why are you panicking
media.
like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Nocturne. I need to watch Nocturne, man. I need to
Said what?
finish Bleach and Nocturne before 2023 ends.
I said the
Pluto's
H
coming
word.
end of this month.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
Yeah,
I don't think he
RoboCop
understood what
Rogue
I
City.
meant.
I'm gonna play that demo after this trial.
Look, what's going on here?
Cannot wait for Rogue. It feels like the movies. It feels like the Verhoeven
Please
movie.
be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
People look at RoboCop and Starship Troopers and look at it like a cheesy movie. They're both satirical movies. Both of them are satire on fascism.
Then, yes?
They don't see how smart those movies
I'm
are.
honored to make your acquaintance.
Starship Troopers,
My name is
RoboCop.
Regis, and I humbly
One's
serve
about a
this
police
village
state,
as
the
its
other's about a right-wing fascist
Good to
utopia.
meet you, sir.
How stupid that is. Yeah, it's got
Allow me to
B-movie
thank you
quality, but it's got
profusely
amazing
for saving
satirical.
our dear Reyna's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Skip Bleach. Everyone's telling me Bleach is shit.
Reyna has told me that you are, at present, in the
The
midst of
original's
a
by
journey.
Enix, but yeah, the remake's been released by Square Enix.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Another planet, fam. That's my destination.
Well,
Go home.
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
Oh, really? Nice. It feels like the 80s, doesn't it? That
what
game.
are you trying to say,
It's like you've been
sir?
transported into that 80s world. Chicago, right?
Mr.
Not Chicago.
Kenny,
Detroit.
If you will forgive my rudeness for a moment.
70s, 80s
I
Detroit.
do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
Yeah, I'm from another world, fam.
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
Detroit, Michigan.
A visitor from
My
another
experience
world.
Rogue City, yeah.
A hero of legend.
They made the
hidden under
Terminator
guise of a traveler.
Resistance game, which
In fact,
was an underrated
even
gem.
you will agree that you are the hero
The people who
of
made
light,
the
who has come
RoboCop
to
Rogue City
fulfill
made
his duty
Terminator
as our
Resistance,
savior.
which is
Am I
everyone's
wrong?
saying is really underrated.
What?
It was a really good Terminator game.
What would possibly make you think that
Frieren by Madhouse is the most mature anime in
If it's
ages.
proof you need,
It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 though, Zest, man. We need your 10 out of 10 before I watch it.
it has been told in our history.
I've had to
that when the people of
strike
Spell are
Osama ranking
suffering
off the
under
list.
threat
I don't
of
have time.
impending Doom, a hero will
If
appear
Frieren really is
in
that good,
garbs of foreign make.
you gotta slap a
With
9 or
his
10
sword
on
of
it.
light, he will save us all.
No more
Your
anime.
clothes
Dude,
are nothing like
guys, I
what we
promise you,
have.
no anime after
And you carry the
2023.
sword of light.
So
What
I'm
more proof
using
do
my
we
moment,
need?
using the end of this year to just get
What do you-
anything I need to do.
I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
As a gun,
Maybe
fam.
he really isn't the one.
They think that the sword of light, my gun, my laser gun is a sword of light. I love that. I love that these people are so backwards. They think sword of light.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light.
Subversion.
although I'll admit that it's
Sci-fi
something like one.
subversion.
But
Love
still,
it.
Carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero.
It's just a
There's
normal
gotta be
laser
some kind of
pistol. They
mistake.
think it's sword of light like a hero. Love it.
How can you say that?
Well, I
weak
mean,
ankles,
I'm
this.
not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
Love it. They're subverting the tropes. They're subverting the JRPG
You
tropes.
truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
They thought he was a hero.
We're not
He's just a dude
talking
with a
about
laser
something
pistol.
that happens in the village here.
You
We're
press it.
talking about the
Call me Pickle.
cataclysms that have affected the entire world.
Osama, yeah. I just don't have the
It seems that you
time.
do not really know what we are talking
I only have
about.
time for Bleach,
Please
Golden
allow
Kamuy,
me to
Attack on Titan,
explain. It all
Pluto,
began
and then
3
there's Alan Wake.
months ago.
or Taxiat.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El.
El.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first,
FF7.
people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable
It's the
celestial
FF7
event.
comet. It seems got the same trail in color.
But before long, a cataclysm took place.
That's the FF7 cover, guys.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once
HS2.
peaceful nation, and the havoc
Nah,
they
they think
spread
gonna use it, but
devastated the kingdom of El.
there are two sides to HS2.
There has never been
We can't wrap
anything
money
like
up
this
into
before
projects
in
that
your
won't
world.
bear fruit till for another
Not
4 or
until
5
the
years.
arrival of that
And people need
meteor.
money now. But it is
It only
Tory
stands to
as a
reason
party
that
going
the
back
two
on their
events
promises.
are related to each
So
other.
it's gonna lose them votes, especially from the north.
The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil.
Madhouse are legends, man.
No matter how you look at it,
They made
that
Hunter x
stone
Hunter, they made fucking
must be the reason for
Kaiji.
the disasters that have befallen the world.
The North never forgets, remember guys. HS2, the North never
And
forgets.
now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air.
The rejuvenation of my town, Hounslow,
Stone is the source
was
of the
wrapped up in
chaos,
red tape
and
for
we
80
believe
years.
that
I'm shocked they
only
pushed
you
it
can
through.
cut through
Now we
the
have a
chaos
cinema, now
and
we
save
actually have
us.
really good stores now. My high street does.
But I'm just a.
That's fine because you got it finished within the time frame. 3-year time
Strings
frame.
of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
not
reading
into
this
special like the
exposition.
story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
It's very familiar.
If you are not, then where did you come from?
There's always a reason for monster
Where are you
activity to
going?
increase. This is their reason.
That's. I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from.
Alright, take
That's
care,
all.
man.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
Red light district elite.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Rejuvenation of Hansler.
If you insist
We got
on
one of
it,
the biggest screens
then I'm
in the
sure there's
UK.
at least
Cineworld
some
screens in the
truth to
UK.
it.
It's all
You will
Bollywood
have
films,
to
that's the only
accept
issue.
it. You are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I mean, I want to go that far, but yeah,
sorry about
we
this.
have a really bad infrastructure. We're using dated infrastructure.
Raina!
Our internet is trash as well. We're using copper lines still.
You should probably leave her be for now.
Bedbug
She
epidemic.
believed with all her heart that you were
Thank
the
God
hero
I
we
don't
needed.
interact with many people, Zess.
I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
I don't think I caught COVID because I'm such an antisocial twat. Like I'm
Raina.
sociable, but I'm naturally
There's
antisocial.
one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
Paris Fashion
I
Week.
am, of course, referring to
Dude,
the Sword of Light.
those people
If you
spray
could,
themselves in
I ask
fucking
you to be
bleach.
prudent
Might as
with
well.
your behavior in general as well.
Ain't no bed bugs
As I
there.
explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the Sorcery Globe landed. People are anxious.
Self-employed,
uncomfortable.
not exile.
To have someone who
Got no
matches the
family to
description
chill with.
of our
My
legend
friends
suddenly
moved.
appear in these
Got the-
circumstances.
So I don't get to chill with him.
Well,
He's got family and
I can
kids now.
understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you.
People's clocks are too different to
So I
mine.
do
So
ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
We saw Austin's dad,
Yes, Mayor.
Tashi.
I'll try my best.
We were reacting to Austin. Austin reacts dad
Well then,
in the
on
beginning.
that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew.
Dude,
I
we're
thought
on this
maybe I would
foreign
try to find
fucking,
something that'll get me back home, but
foreign fucking.
In that case, why don't you stay here in our
Plagues,
village
man.
for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Bedbug French fam. A COVID from
I
China,
couldn't impose
bedbugs
like
from fucking
that.
France. Fuck off back to France, fuck off back to
If
China, man.
anyone was imposing around here,
Why do you want to come
certainly
here when you got
us.
bedbugs?
I insist.
It's obvious that people who have the condition are
Well,
coming
in
here.
that case,
Dude, if you got
I will accept your
bedbugs,
offer
you're
then.
COVID, stay the fuck away from our country, fam. Do the right thing. Don't let the first impression of a foreign people be of you being a dirty bedbug ridden COVID addled fucking.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like New York,
yes,
Yes.
very. Thank you.
all the busy, like London, sooty, dirty London,
Mayor will see you downstairs.
sooty, dirty Paris, sooty, dirty fucking New York. We're cleanly though. Us Pakis are cleanly, Zess. These fucking frogs over in France and these fucking chinks, they ain't had, they're too busy using gutter roll for their fucking food, fam. They ain't had the cleanliness, man. They don't wash their dicks, they don't wash their ass, fam. They don't do wudu fucking 2-3 times a day, fam.
Good morning, Mayor.
Let's be fucking honest. Brown supremacy, fam.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for
Yeah,
here
exactly.
in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
What was the last disease us brown peeps spreads us?
Don't
The French and the
worry
Chinks
about
fucking
it.
spreading shit now.
And one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention.
They tried to
So please,
say that there's a camel virus going around. They recently tried to pretend that there's some new virus. It's a virus that's existed since I forgot when, like the late 90s, like 2000s. They tried to say, oh, it's a new virus from brown camel riding people. Motherfuckers are lying, fam.
Great. Thank you very much.
Spaniards too. Spanish flu.
I wish you the best of luck.
They literally asked me what I got a new weapon, equip it. Dude, 16 forgot everything about JRPGs. Can't believe it.
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
Yeah, I remember swine flu. Yeah,
I'll remember that.
we
Thanks.
gave everyone swine flu. They had to burn cows. They were burning cows, guys. Piles of them. They were stacking up cows and just burning them. Swine flu. We were still eating halal meat. We didn't get no swine flu. Drain the blood, fam. Drain the disease, drain the blood. Look at this. Zess, look at this. This is how they should have made fucking remakes and remasters of.
We can win this. I hope.
How about this?
Take this! Here they come! That's one for us!
COVID, the elite know how to control us with future lab-created viruses. They do. They want to push us to our natural limit. They want to see how much is possible. That's the truth. So now, the first virus may be real, which it's a real virus. And then they socially engineer people is what they do. So now they go, okay, they'll test in the media. Okay, let's pretend that this virus has come back and it's mutated. Let's pretend. And then they see how people react. And look how viciously people react now to it coming back. Whenever they type a media article, BBC, COVID is back, government debates, bringing back measures, we're angry. So they're like, okay, we're going to back off now. Then it disappears, then it just floats away from the media. But now that COVID's happened, they know exactly what to do. Fuck 'em. Well, the 2 shots that they gave us, and the booster was enough for me, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep taking fucking vaccines for the rest of my life. Let's go outside and play. Love it. Oh shit, nice. Jam, I love that their healing shit is just foods. You know what, let me get Robocop Rose City downloading. Let's get Robocop Rose City downloading. This doesn't fuck around with the stream. Jam sandwich. I haven't had jam in a while, actually. I miss it. Jam toast, apricot jam, cherry jam, strawberry jam, black raspberry jam, like toast, white toast. Dude, I miss it. It can help me use up my bread, and I always end up with like 3 or 4 slices of bread I can't do anything with. And at that time I'm thinking, shit, I want to make a fucking jam toast, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna add it to my next thing. It saves you from wasting fucking bread. PBJ, yeah. PBJ. The environments, love it. Better than Trails, these environments. The contrast makes it easier to navigate these. You don't have the characters blending into the background. Kaiser hypes up Leicester. I mean, Kaiser's from the Midlands. He when he was in the UK, he was from the Midlands. What Kaiser be saying about Leicester from 30 years ago? There was a chick in uni I had that I liked, like fancied in uni, that was from Leicester. Leicester, the Leicester accent as well. I never heard a Leicester accent until uni. Yeah, I'm a dude, you know what I mean? But gotta keep my morals and my values, fam. We used to do group work together, me and these two other girls that were from my old school, Heathlands. It's really hard to find group partners who would not slack, and the two girls I knew from Heathlands, like back in the day, it was the best thing I ever did doing group work with them, because they were always on point. Like they would always make sure the work was done. We were always hitting our deadlines. And I was like, dude, I want to be stuck with some fucking slack. The guy is slacking off in the first 2 years of uni. I miss 13 Sentinels. That and BG3 had two unique games in recent years. Yeah, 13 Sentinels is a genius. That's like a Tenet, like Christopher Nolan Tenet level script. That. Yeah. Once mine's downloaded, I'll check it out. It's not a hard game. It's meant to be about the power fantasy of being Robocop, but the environment and the dialogue is meant to be like, okay. Bruh, it's 49.4 GB. Are you kidding me? 44.3. Why is the demo that big? Maybe it unlocks the full game. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, guys. Scenario 30 centers realistic, self-replicating ships. Yeah. It's perfect for autistics. Just point and shoot.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well.
This is a sci-fi dude Zess stuck in a backwards fantasy world. He's got a laser gun, like a sci-fi laser gun, and they all thought he's the hero of light, Zess. Fucking dope. Subversion of them tropes, fam. These backwards JRPG fantasy motherfuckers. Love it. I don't know, autism. It attacks people on the spectrum. It attracts people on the spectrum. Where's my fucking map? God, I miss fucking equipping shit. FF16 didn't give us that, man. Bogged, I don't know what Bogged is up to. He still retweets fucking lolly fan art. That's all he does. That's not a healthy life to lead, man. Being so stuck up in lolly fucking anime bollocks fantasy. Bogdan Silaev. His real name is Bogdan Silaev.
What's everyone out here for?
Bogdan Silaev.
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
What's the Goryuku, my boy, up to?
Then
Jojo guy.
To the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
Yeah, he's a Russian living in Italy. Yeah.
Taken her away? Where?
The guy who's Jojo guy, Goryuku, my boy.
This, but I believe he
had a chip on his shoulder. Every time I
He's one
said
of
stuff,
Reina's most
he just
overzealous
he,
suitors.
he
I
just
never
became
thought he'd be the
sour
sort
as a
of man
person.
who would
Just an
take things
angry,
this
grumpy
far,
fucking dude.
however.
Then he's chip. Got kicked out of his house. Yeah, he got kicked out of his house by his dad apparently or something.
Well,
He
what are you
hated his
standing
mom
here
and
for?
stuff.
We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things
Fucking
aren't
Europeans,
that
man, they all fucked up.
Alan's the son of
They got
the
no
mayor.
values.
He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face
Deadbeats.
retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Grab his leg, Toshi. Grab his leg.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough.
That sexy body, yo.
Sticking in alright!
Score! Suck it.
But still.
Fam, she's disgusting.
Something
Drop
like
his
this
leg.
has
Fuck
never
it.
happened before.
Harder!
I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Van Bursa, man, he aged out. I think he aged out.
My Reina.
Van Bursa was older, like 10 years older than me. He's probably aged out now, man.
Then I'll go save her.
Ain't no way a 50-plus-year-old dude is gonna be on fucking...
Since I'm not from
Online.
this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reina could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
He sounds like Bluto,
Can and I will.
the voice
I
actor
have
from
my sword of light, remember?
Bluto from
Just wait for me.
Goof
all right?
Troop.
Don't worry.
Goofy's enemy. Goofy's enemy, yeah.
Please
Yeah, he used to
save
stream.
her. I need Reina back.
These people decided to get into anime and social media at the wrong point in their lives, Zess, and they're paying for it now. That's the problem. I picked the right time to get into social media, anime reactions, YouTube, all this nonsense. Because you had nothing to lose. These people had all the time in the world to lose. Education, opportunity, everything. Too busy watching lolly fiction and anime and all crap. Wasting their time, burying their head in his pocket.
Be careful, everyone. Got you. Ha, ha, da, da. Be careful.
Line them up.
Got you. Anyone hurt? Whoa.
Oh wow. They heal you to full after every battle. Nice. Like it. Dude, little quality of life things that even FF16 forgot, man. What was Square doing, man? This is why they keep remastering, remaking their old games, because they know that their old games are superior. If you want to charge $70 for a new game, Zess, your new game has to be better than the old games. Sorry. It's all bollocks, fam. It's all BS bollocks. My objective. Yeah, no, Dog Milky Taylor, you're so stupid. You could have literally done anything. You could have greenlit a Days Gone sequel, and I think people would have taken it. People were pissed when Days Gone did well They sold 3 million copies really quickly, and they shit-canned the sequel. That pissed people off. You could have even if you had to do another third-person open-world action game, if you'd done that, people would have been happy. But instead, you've done remastering a late-gen PS4 game that doesn't need one. Dude, this is so good, this game. Where has this game been all my life? A game like this. This is everything I want from a remake or remaster. Quality of life features, but retaining the old charm. Oh my god, they had 2 similar character models here. They probably changed that for the full game. With the chat, with my boy Toshi, with my boy Zess, with my boy Kaiser, with my boy Ryan, with my boy Vector, with my boy Baker. Where the Tanya gone? Where the Sin gone? Where the buddy gone, fam?
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Laser gun, sci-fi laser gun. Even never seen one before. I love it.
Sweet.
I love speculative fiction.
Huh?
What if someone with the weapons like the assault rifles today went back to medieval times with an assault rifle? He could change history. They'd never seen a weapon like that. They could do nothing to combat a weapon they'd never seen or handled before. Love speculative fiction. No, clearly you not be here, fam. Apart from you, Toshi. Clearly you not be here. Okay. He says not to touch the statue, which means I must touch the statue. Rogue City is gonna take too long. Well, it's gonna take a while to download. I'll probably play it towards the end of it. Fried egg. You know why they call him hard-boiled detective? Think of what a hard-boiled egg looks like, guys. Think of what a hard-boiled egg is like compared to a fried egg in a chair. A hard-boiled detective. He's so fucking intense outside and hot. He's just hard-boiled inside. Hard-boiled detective. That's where it comes from. Now imagine a fried egg. Runny, Sweat, wimpy. You get what I'm saying?
What's that?
What that? What this? What that? What that? What this? That,
This
what
is Raina's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Raina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
The next epidemic. Birth rates. It's gonna be a procreative condition. Stillborn babies. It's gonna be to do with like pregnancies. It's gonna be in women. Yes. It's gonna be a virus in women. Honestly, note this down. I'm not gonna tweet it. Note it down. It's gonna be in women.
I knew it.
Eddie.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Sheep flu.
Hurry!
There was a sheep flu. We had a sheep flu in the 90s. It was called Scrapey. Scrapey?
Raina's been taken away.
Scrapey.
Deep inside the Salva
I
mines.
think that's what what it was.
Me to build this
We had a
bizarre
sheep flu.
altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
We had swine flu.
So he's inside
We had
there?
it was cows and swine. We had
Right. Be
sheep
careful.
flu.
Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Raina.
Let me double check if I'm right about that.
Sorry that I can't help.
Bird flu, we had bird flu. It was Scrapey, wasn't it? And sheep. Yeah, it was Scrapey. Yeah, but it's a sheep. It was sheep and goats. Scrapey, we've had that. I do think there will be a women's fertility, a virus to do with women's fertility. They're gonna come for our women now. That's what they wanna do, come for our women.
Here they come! Air slash! Take this! Anyone hurt?
Every year they got new letters. Fucking Trudeau gave a speech on LGBT. He added some QIT or some shit at the beginning. I was like, what is? No, he was adding new letters. TVIZ, LGBTQ. I was like, what the hell is TVIZ? Was it good? I know it's a mindless shooter, so I don't care. It's good. It's not that hype. We'll see. We'll see. If the writing's good, that's enough for me.
We can win this! I hope. Air slash! Air slash! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
I'd say that's 8 out of 10. I love that. Love that. He didn't say 9 or 10. 8 out of 10. That's kind of realistic, to be honest. You don't know if 8's bad or good or bad. Annoying thing, thanks. Some of the enemies don't die even with headshots. Okay. Interesting.
Here they come. Got you. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Unrealistic. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think any game can impress Kaiser. Kaiser needs it to be real, raw death.
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, shit. Dude, he's a critic. This character's a critiquer. I'd say that was a 10 out of 10. Minus 0.7 out of 10. He must be from the future, our future. Where you fuckers at?
That's close enough.
Oh shit.
So you're out.
Alan.
Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Help me.
Stop it! This isn't
Help
anything
me.
holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here.
Marriage?
We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
What the hell?
Love with...
Oh no!
What in the hell is this going on?
Mr. Kenny!
Mister. Mr. Kenny.
Look out!
Man's got Jin possessed, fam. Stuck in his room.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh shit.
No!
Oh, okay. Okay, I got fucking too carried away. They're very squishy. Let's retry that. I should have kept control of him.
I'm not gonna lose!
Look out!
You can win quickly, but you die quickly as well.
I won't lose like this!
Oh, he's bare squishy.
Thanks. Got you! Air slash! I'm done for.
Damn.
We better be more careful.
Okay. That's fine. Damn, they're very squishy.
Whoa!
Interesting. The bosses aren't gonna be no joke. It's gonna be like Tails.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
Possessed by Jinn.
I don't know. Ever since he came
Jinn
to
of
Arlia,
marriage,
it's
Jinn.
like he was possessed by something.
Yeah, possessed by Jinn. Marriage Jinn.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person too.
That's the Ruxati Nika done fam.
Reina.
Broken off.
Why did
Nika's
this have to
broken.
happen?
Because they got possessed by Jinn. Somebody did Kala Jadoo on them, so their marriage would fucking break apart, Tashi.
Alan!
He's still breathing.
Alan Sama. Daddy. Illuminati, yeah.
Where am I? Huh?
Fucking Israelis, that's what it is.
Reina, why are you here?
Why don't people do Kala Jadoo on the right people?
Alan!
Why are Muslims doing Kala Jadoo on Muslims to break up their marriages? Why can't Muslims get together and do a spirit bomb of Kala Jadoo on Israel? If it works, which it does, why don't Muslim community get together, do a giant spirit bomb of Kala Jadoo on Israel? Because we're disunited, fam. We're disunited people. We can't see beyond our own petty fucking jealousies.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
The mansion. Spencer Mansion vibes. Spencer fucking Mansion vibes.
I did all of that?
FF tactics
Yes,
like
you
this
did,
would be
I'm
dope
afraid.
as well.
It was a
FF
terrible
tactics.
experience.
Wow. I can't
Why
remember
is she
a thing.
naked? Why
You're
is she
telling me
naked?
Ahmed Bosman built that altar for me?
Wesker run, yeah, finish that.
It was about 2 weeks ago
Finish that
that you sent me the order.
on that last
Now that I
stream.
think about it, that
Why
was
is
around
she
the
naked?
time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform it.
Toshi, greatness. Dude, I'm
think
just
you're
being
right about
tired,
that.
man.
The first time I saw
Winter
that stone,
mentally
it was like
exhausts
something
me.
swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do
My
no
sleep
wrong.
kind of takes a fucking
That I
dive
was
as well.
right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget
Gotta
what
keep
it
myself
felt like at that
distracted
single
during winter,
moment.
man. Depressing months.
Alan,
Reina, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Yeah, Toshi.
don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never
Alan
do
is such a
anything
milk
like that.
toast fucking name.
Thank you.
Clive Allen. Clive Allen.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reina.
Korlak.
Yeah.
Kortash.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Reina!
Reina-sama.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reina's life not once,
But twice.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way.
Yep.
Perhaps the two are related.
Charizard. Tells a story.
The sorcery globe.
3 cards. Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. This is the third part of the story.
Mind, anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It starts with Charmander in the bottom of a volcano. Charmeleon's halfway up the volcano. And then the Charizard escapes the volcano as it's flying out the volcano.
Still,
yeah, grading.
Spread too far now.
I have 3 cards at grading right now. Gengar card, a Charizard card, and a another Charizard card.
The sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny.
Inshallah, get 10. Inshallah, get 10.
I know this is an awfully selfish request.
Caterpillar to Butterfly story. Here, Butterfree. Caterpie, Kakuna, and Butterfree story.
I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Oh, so far I've always got 10.
Mr. Kenny?
I'm not so sure about my recent submission.
The sorcery globe.
They do allow for some whitening specs issues with cards, but the ones I've submitted now were the risky ones.
Right now.
I'm sure at least 2 of them will get 10. One of them, one Charizard, I'm not sure about.
It's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more.
Dude, they will knock 1 point off even for white specks on the edges of your cards. You'll look after your shit, fam. Because once those cards are worth a lot as it is, just decent. 3 or 4 times their value if you get them graded by PSA.
But first,
it's like baseball cards.
I'm not the hero.
And then in like 5, 6, 7 years, you get up like 10, 11 cards that you graded, sell them off. You've made what, 9, 10 grand to sell that?
Then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you.
It's because you can do all this in bulk that makes it worth it. If this was like, oh, there's only 3 cards in 50,000 Pokemon cards that are worth anything, it wouldn't be worth it. But there's so many cards graded that are worth a lot in bulk.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
An average person for like 150 quid could get like 10 graded, and then 6, 7 years you could sell them off for like 9, 10 grand. It's decent.
But Reina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know
there are cards from like
land, do you, Mr. Kenny?
2020, 2021
in your travels.
that are like just through the roof now.
That, right?
Charizards always do well, so.
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
Only problem now is people like Logan Paul drew attention to Pokemon investment, like investing in cards is a thing. So now everyone's doing them, and now the population of certain cards is just too crazy high. More people are on the ball. They're like on it now. Even granddads, parents of little kids are like who watch YouTube are like have their eye on stuff. So the population of these cards is going like to the roof.
But get your mom's permission first, Reina. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless
But Logan Paul got scammed. He got sold an Illustrator Pikachu for $3 million, and it was a fake. And he did a video where he punched a glass. He punched his glass door. He was so pissed. Yeah, he wears his Illustrator Pikachu around his neck. Yeah. There's only one in 10 in that grade.
So don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there.
But grading is the way to go. Opening packs, opening hundreds of packs, hoping to get one card is gambling.
I'm not being a burden.
Just buy the card buy the card in good condition. You're not gambling anything, and you grade them,
of course not.
make profit. So. And the art is nice.
I
never get anything graded if I don't like the artwork on it. I'm not gonna buy a CGI digital Pokemon art and they get that graded. If it's like a hand-drawn art by like some of those Japanese artists and I like the look of it, then I'll get graded. Nuts graded.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Friendship level has changed. Friendship.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing
Yep,
power
Toshi
she
knows.
has, nobody else in the village has it.
Prices are low on cards right now. There's always a moment, at least a month after a new set releases, Toshi. At least 1 month to 1 month to 2 months after, the prices drop on really expensive cards. They're all stupid high when they come out. A month or two later, they drop. That's when you buy Pokemon cards. And slowly over time, up to a year later, they will go back to like fucking stupid levels. Because then you start realizing how rare they are. The population is small compared to how many packs are being opened. Those are the tips, Toshi. If you like a modern artwork on a Pokemon card, you see it's worth a lot. Get it at its lowest point. Oh shit. And she found Reyna.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a...
Oh shit, how Toshi know about that?
I suppose they felt...
How Toshi know about that?
As they had never been blessed...
Yeah, they fucked it all up. They fucked that up. In Amsterdam, if you go to the Van Gogh Museum, you could have got that for free.
Reyna know
Card
about
for free. But they said to other people, look, if you can't get to Amsterdam Van Gogh Museum,
been told. I thought
if there was a Van Gogh Museum here, I would have gone. Because I've been to art galleries, I know where they are.
She could already say her own name when we found
You were supposed to buy Van Gogh
related
related merch, and you get that card as a promo. They fucked it up.
We have no idea where she came from.
Before they even listed the merchandise, they were sold out.
In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
Total mystery.
You don't have any clue at all?
So now they're trying to figure out a way for everyone to get one who wants one. So they might give it away with 20 pound purchases or something. So that is worth getting. Pokemon Center UK website, Toshi, if you see that Van Gogh promotion go, buy anything for 20 quid on Pokemon Center site, get that promo card for free with your purchase. Get that graded 2-3 years from now. You sell it for like £400. That's how all these Pikachu promos go.
So please.
Investment doesn't need to be boring. It's not gonna let you retire or anything. But you can merge a hobby with investment. That's how you do it. It makes it fun. There's nothing. Investing in crypto boring. Investing in like funds boring. You want to make it fun, so that's why it's worth it.
Sounds like something's hitting the window.
And you can admire the artwork once it's been graded. So
is it coming from the balcony?
There's some damn good artworks, like Ghibli, Studio Ghibli frame level artwork out there now.
Reina? What's wrong?
You don't need to give it to me. You can get 2 or 3 if they let you.
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
Yeah, they did. And then it did so well that they opened an official website, Pokemon Store, UK website. Canada, UK, and US are the only 3 places that have a Pokemon Center now. That makes everyone jealous. There's no Pokemon Center website anywhere but US, Canada, and UK. Sword and Shield was set in a fantasy version of London, so it kind of made sense.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
I don't know. In the next pop-up, that's the problem with pop-up. It's like impromptu, right? Completely last minute pop-up.
Reina?
Yeah, we'll see. If going there gets me a promo card, then I'll go. I ain't gonna go there just to buy merch. I can't get nothing like a promo or something.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny. There's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom. She's not my real mother.
14. Fuck. Yeah, looks like we're not gonna be doing Rogue City. I'll do it next stream.
I don't think either of them realize I know.
Yeah, $1,000 for someone to level him up.
It a long time ago.
He paid for someone to drop him like as many orbs as he needed to reach the max level.
Father. What am I supposed to do?
Please,
Souls, basically.
Voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
How the hell did that person on console, mate, unless you're playing PC, probably someone who glitched it on PC or something.
For her dead father.
Dropping countless orbs for him to level up to like 100 or level cap 500, whatever it was. I forgot the level cap. 300 was the level cap, I think.
As it is for her, but you are her mother.
Randy Orton's a fucking joker.
For her sake.
Of course it's fucking hard, fam.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
That's why I like NG+. It made it harder, even with your stats being higher.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone,
he'd be doing RKO and only doing like 1% HP damage. You got pissed.
Can you imagine?
RKO is supposed to end it all, fam.
Not your real child. I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Damn. You are her real daughter. The woman that raised you is your real mom. Biology means fuck all, fam. She wiped your ass, fam.
So you want to search for your real mother?
Oh, fuck your real mom.
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on.
Do you know people like this piss me off? They had perfect parents, raised them, put them through school, college, education, wiped their ass.
Cared enough to give me this pendant.
my identity. Oh, it lingers with me. I need to find my biological parents. Dude, your biological parents left you in a fucking telephone store. Telephone booth. They didn't care that foxes, dogs, raccoons would tear your ass apart, fam. Your real mom is the woman with the father.
I love her.
The man
She's the only
who
mother
wiped
I
your
have.
fucking ass and raised you and put you to school.
So why all this then?
Oh, I need to find my
wanna know
biological
what I
parents.
really am.
23 and me.
Where was I born? Why was
I need
I
to
in
send
the
my
sacred
DNA
forest?
in. I need to know who I
Where did
am,
this
dude.
power of mine come
Motherfucker, you
from?
know who you are.
But more
That's
than anything
ingratitude.
else, I
These
wanna know
people
what
are
happened to
gonna
the
grow
woman
up to
who
be
gave birth to me.
ungrateful to the Lord Almighty. Ungrateful
I'm not
people.
going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day
It's like
I
Adam.
will come back here again.
Hazrat Adam. God gave him Jannah. I'm not blaming him. It's a mistake.
I'm sorry I brought all
God gave
this
him
up.
Jannah, everything. He just tells him, look, Adam,
No, it's...
don't worry about the forbidden knowledge.
Good night.
The fruit of that tree. Just don't. He just couldn't help himself. And the moment of, mistaken judgment led to, temptation. It's about gratitude is what it is.
Take care of Raina for us, Mr. Kenny.
It's these people, you give them everything.
Yes, sir.
And they're like, oh, I need to know who my real mother and father are. Dude, they did not give a fuck about you, fam.
Of course.
And you're sitting here
I'll be
insulting
fine
the
as long as
woman
Mr.
or
Kenny is
the
with me.
man who raised you by saying, I want to go find my
I
real mom.
suppose so.
Astaghfirullah, fam.
Raina.
This is why adoption in
Don't
Islam
worry, Mom.
is
I
such a
promise I'll be
virtuous thing.
back soon.
Sunnah, almost. You know what I mean?
Saying
Adoption
goodbye
is so
like this makes
virtuous
it
in
all the
Islam.
better when I say hello again, right?
Raising someone else's child that they didn't raise
Yeah.
themselves.
You're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Raina?
Thanks, Lucy.
All the war orphans
Remember to
that
be a
it
good
happened
boy,
in during,
alright?
Prophet Muhammad's time.
Okay.
War orphans. You know what I mean? Raise the orphan, man.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you start as soon as you can.
Tesh. They're ungrateful.
First thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
Adopt someone who needs help. Dude, Adi. I would have adopted Adi straight up. He's Muslim. Indonesian Muslim.
You'll be able to gather
I would have
the
adopted
latest
him.
information on what's
Straight up.
going
But he
on
had parents who looked after him, so.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Adi's dad is called Mohammed something. I forgot his name. Mohammed Rizal is Adi's dad's name. I don't know the mom's name.
Take care.
His dad smokes, so Adi started smoking, copying his dad.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Well, apart from the smoking, letting him smoke. But he would cry, he would hurt himself if they didn't let him smoke. That's the problem. How much time am I in? 151. Got about an hour. Just over an hour of the demo left. Let's see if we can finish the demo. Private action mode, what the hell? BG3? What the hell would you want to do in private? Then beats, belt it. Whoop your I mean, if my kids were really out of line, of course I'd be disciplined them and I wouldn't belt them. But sometimes chappal or belt, I'm gonna leave the discipline to the mother. You know what I mean? A man shouldn't need to discipline their kids physically. The mother can do it as and when she needs to. So yes.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Hope.
Crash!
Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Air slash! Anyone hurt?
It's finally over. Ooh, great!
No respect. Yeah. Balance. No respect. Kaiser would scare his kids. Kaiser wouldn't be physical with his kids. I think Kaiser would spook his kids and scare them so bad that they would not step out of line. He'd be like, look, this is what happens to kids. He'd be like raising them on tales about, like, this is what happens to kids, fam. And they show them like really gory, scary pictures. Guys have been too fucking quiet, man.
You ready for this?
We can win this. I hope. Ha! How about this? That was easier than I thought.
I'll feed in Amy, nice. You probably get Amy to do part of the parenting. Amy will bite your nuts off if you step out of line, fam. If you take drugs, Amy will bite your nuts off. Them dog food. Why is that demo so fucking big?
Longer than I thought.
44 GB for a demo of Robocop. It's graphics probably.
There's nobody around.
Bangladeshis in the UK are largely a young population, heavily concentrated in London's inner boroughs. Yeah.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit
East London.
the castle tomorrow.
They're all mostly in East London.
Why, it's Raina. You've been quite a stranger lately.
Tower Hamlets.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel.
Nearly half the UK population live in London, with a heavy concentration mainly in East London
as
boroughs.
well as always, I'd say.
322,000.
Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
As concentrations were found in Tower Hamlets. Yep.
He's not my boyfriend.
Newham, Redbridge, Barking and Dagenham and Camden.
You didn't have to shout it like that.
Large population are in Birmingham. Yep. Where Curry Khan's from.
Oh,
where there were 48,232 Bangladeshis, 2021.
Well,
Oldham
you're
was
in luck.
21,754. Luton.
I've got
Luton's
a lovely
weird.
vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Yeah, 1.1.
Are you sure that's okay?
West Midlands 3.66 makes sense.
Oh, nothing.
Most of them being in the West Midlands.
On her special night.
East Midlands 0.43.
I told you already, it's not like that at all.
Hardly seen them.
I swear.
True.
Not at all, huh?
Birmingham. Don't surprise me. I'm from Birmingham.
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left
If I
soon
get this game, I'll be
afterwards.
replaying all
Not
this
that he had
section
any
anyway, so I
particular
don't care about the story
destination
so
in mind.
far. See how the combat evolves.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
In the same year, there
Thank
was
you
a
so
slightly
much,
larger
Aunt
male
Rachel.
to female population. 52% male, 48 female. Still close, 50-50. British
Thank
born.
you.
52 were British born. Okay.
You're quite welcome.
48 were born
Take
outside
care
of
of
the
Raina
UK.
for me, all right?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Fucking census.
By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
Flack. Flange fiddler.
You mean Diaz?
Flange. Do you fiddle the flange?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz
Flash fiddler.
Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago.
Yeah, the census is
and because of
pretty
that, he
insidious,
left the
sinister,
village.
and insidious, fam.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
It's because they want accurate statistics. Because if you pull statistics out your ass,
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
it hurts reporting. Plus, they have contracts with defense contractors for some reason when it comes to
You
census
really
data.
don't have to call me Mr. Kinney.
Like they're worried about there being
Just makes me feel weird when
Bengalis
I call you
going from
Raina.
50% to 60. Oh shit, they're gonna take over.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
People weaponize these statistics, so they
Good night,
want
Raina.
them to be as accurate as possible. She's at least 3 AS at A level. Damn it. You should be worried more. You don't want Bengalis taking over. Don't want 4G in the
Well,
Kit Kat.
How did things go?
They'll get rid of the 4G in the Kit Kat.
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Pixel art, baby. The bowl cut. MC's bowl cut is fucking hilarious.
Excuse me.
Who the fuck is this? He's got eye on his forehead. Poshy.
Oh, sorry.
Man got eye on his forehead.
He had 3 eyes.
Chocolate bars. No, I don't have any chocolate bars. I have raspberry and almond bites, and I have custard filled donuts. Should have bought the jam filled donuts. Third eye. What? Resolution Foundation. In 2020 has found that the ethnic group has the second lowest median family wealth per adult, 31,000, and the lowest mean family net wealth per adult at 88,000. Okay. Interesting. Interesting how that compares to whites, because I feel like it's a family wealth, okay, per adult. But in their families, most men and women don't work. I feel like in white families, more liberalized families, both the man and the woman work. You tend not to see family wealth be higher than brown families, to be honest. I mean, even Pakistani Indian families, only the man works. If we say that in that family only the man works, 31,000 is about what you'd expect, I think, average. But weird, I don't know what, you need qualitative data. That's the problem with this data. It's quantitative, it's not qualitative though. Many marriages are between the British diaspora, Londonese, and the native-born Bangladeshis. Sometimes men will go to Bangladesh to get married, but recently more women are marrying in Bangladesh. More women are marrying in Bangladesh? That's shocking, that is. Second or third generation Bangladesh are more likely to get married in the UK within the British culture. However, this exposure has created division between preferences for arranged marriage or for love. Okay, that definitely sounds like this. Definitely sounds like this.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Alia.
Yeah, chessboard.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
Is that Bengali only tradition? I have no idea.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
No idea.
That would be great. Thank you.
Bengalis are horny as fuck, I know that.
We're in, Claude.
This tradition holds that the bride's family must buy the bridegroom. The bride's family must buy the bridegroom's family a set of new furniture to be housed in the family home. With all original furniture given away or discarded. What? I've never heard of that. That's a Bengali tradition. That's probably like a cultural Bengali tradition. Big spots. Virile visage bed. Oh. Oh shit. Dude, this is so iconic, this music. You know instantly what composer it is. I had this music in FF10. This kind of music. This is in the underneath Bavel or Bavel. Mom's dead to give birth to Ace. Imagine Mo marries a Bengali and he has to get rid of Mo's sofa. Nah, my uncle, wait, this is my uncle. He's my uncle's nephew from another part of his family, so that would make him a cousin technically. He's married to Bengali. I was at his wedding. Nice people. But I couldn't understand a word of what they were saying when they're speaking their own language. It doesn't even sound nothing like Hindi or Urdu. They're nice people. Like the westernized ones are nice. But I've only had a little brief experience with them in my family. We just went to a wedding. That's it. Ain't nobody getting rid of my fucking sofa, I tell you. It's got a pull-out chair. The one side has a pull-out chair. Really nice. And get rid of that fucking shit. Heaven help someone who comes between me and my fucking black sofa, man. Pendejos, fam. Pendejos. Pendejos. More than so far, Ninja Tail so far greatness.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just... Pardon?
I like this game enough that I will probably buy this at some point. I'll have to replay all this anyway, so.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reina. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize.
Tail shell print.
You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
Regis, oh shit.
I'm glad to see you
Final
in
Fantasy
good spirits,
15,
sire.
Regis.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reina. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the Sorcery Globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back.
Have you ever fallen asleep on it? Never. Nah. My brother has. I haven't fallen asleep on it. My bro has fallen asleep on it. I haven't though. I can't fall asleep anywhere but my bed, to be honest.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have
Nah, never.
worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the Sorcery Globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything.
What about you? Have you ever fallen asleep anywhere but your bed, Toshi? A bus, a train, a car, sofa.
I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details
El Kingdom, like he's Hispanic.
or the
El
number of
Kingdom.
casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to El?
When younger in the car, like if we were coming back home late from relatives' house. Nice.
During wartime, needless to say.
Youngsters don't have anxiety, as much anxiety. I have too much anxiety to fall asleep anywhere but my bed now.
I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the Sorcery Globe ourselves.
Never used to.
Or rather, it would
When
be
my mom
more
used to take
accurate
us on
say
trips to
we know
Pakistan,
nothing at all.
I'll never fall asleep on the plane. Dude, I would be up
Haven't you sent a
all
team to investigate it?
8 to 10 hours, however long it was.
I have.
Even if we stopped over, I wouldn't sleep.
For their
My
return,
bro could fall asleep anywhere. I was always alert.
To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the Sorcery Globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Reina, that your investigation into the Sorcery Globe is an extremely dangerous
Younger
endeavor.
Toshi.
If it were up to me,
How old are
I
you,
would
Toshi?
sincerely suggest
How old are
that call
you and
off this
MCAS? Like, what's the age
investigation
difference between you guys? For me, my bro is 2 years difference.
Don't worry, I'll
He's 2
be
years
alright.
younger in August.
I have Mr. Kenny
What
on my
about your
side
ages?
here.
Yours and
So
MCAS
you have
ages.
that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
But Your Majesty,
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Wait at Hoshi.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
We appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty.
Three years, okay.
I hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Damn, look at that. That view, fam. Some not big age gap between us. Some people speak of like 10-year difference, yeah.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Symbologist.
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Dead.
Wait a minute.
What about Tutu? What about Tutu? What about you, Kaiser? Kaiser has no siblings. Kaiser, I don't know if he has siblings. He comes across as an only child.
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady.
He comes across as an only child.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
I do think that Kaiser would be different if he wasn't an only child.
Not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
What the hell? It's very rare for me to know at least brown people who are only children.
Choose your opponents more carefully.
There's that kid Arme. Arme I used to play Gears of War with.
I didn't do.
And Halo with. He was an only child. It's so jokes.
You're gonna pay for
He was this kid. He was the son of a family friend. He used to play Xbox with him. Arme. He was so fucking jokes. I wish I could tell you half the stories about Arme. Legit. And then we met this fucking another autistic kid called Norman who was friends with him. He was friends with Arme.
Boy.
And Norman was so fucking hilarious. He was into heavy metal.
Truly brilliant.
And he was autistic. He was contrarian, like Omega almost. Are you an only child, Kaiser? Do you have siblings or are you an only child? Nomadic ballers, they was
Are you the couple
so
who had an audience with the king earlier?
He was so fucked in the head.
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard
One
some
living
guards
half brother.
gossiping about
Okay.
the people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
Are you in contact? Or like, are you on like talking terms?
Did you realize that was us?
Oh shit, 17 years older. Okay.
So I sneaked into the
Lives are in completely different places when you have that sort of age gap.
That's impressive.
I have some
Last time I
information
spoke
that
to him
believe
was
you will
when my dad
appreciate.
died. Okay. Damn, man.
Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago.
The older one is dead. He was 2 years older. Okay.
Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
But as far as your upbringing went, as you were an only child, as in within your own family.
Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to
weird.
your own goal.
I only knew one person who was the only child.
Would you like
that was
to
the
come
army I
along?
was talking about. The eldest dad is a baby.
An ancient treasure. Maybe it'll provide me with some leads. Sounds like fun. I'll take the offer.
Army. Yep.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast. Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the crossroad.
Dude, Ahmed wasn't even the half. The Normalist friend was a combination of people I know. He was a bit like a Mega, a little bit like my friend Jet Li, who loved heavy metal.
Indeed, it's the very
And heavy metal is like shunned upon in Desi communities. If you're a metalhead in a Desi community, people look at you like you're a joke. And Norman was like that. He was into retro metal.
This map just
And like,
recently came to light for the
you know,
first
John Lennon
time.
and shit like this. And I was like, dude, you're like what, 15?
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
And he had a little bit of autism, I think.
I could get used to having you two
He would say
around.
dumb, stupid things that were clearly
I'm not
lies.
feeling very good about this.
Jet Li, Mandeep, yeah, Mandeep. Jet Li was the one who got in the Sun newspaper for brandishing guns. He posted pictures of him with his Canadian relatives or his American relatives brandishing guns because he works in a woman's prison. They were like, woman's prison guard brandishing weapons and guns. And that was a bit of a scandal with the Sun newspaper. I've got the clippings. I've got the clippings of Jet Li, Mandeep Jet Li in the newspaper, Sun newspaper. He's holding a revolver and he's holding a shotgun or something.